Budget Bids followers, we're back with another epic build. It's been a while since I've uploaded new content. I've been really busy. This latest build hit really close to home because I had something very similar happen to me roughly about 4 or 5 years ago. It's a 2-story house with a finished out basement, and what happened is the toilet supply line had ruptured, causing water to spill down into the lower levels. Luckily, the homeowners were home at the time, giving them a chance to shut off the water, get a plumber in there, and kind of slow down the process. That way, they could minimize damage. After the water mitigation company came in and tore everything apart, the Trasks were tasked with putting their house back together. And right before the holidays, it was extremely difficult to find a company to come in. It just so happens I was finishing up another remodel in Sandy Point when I got the call, and I was able to start right away. I had my plan, I had my budget, I had my time frame, gave me my materials, and out of the way. I did a little bit of framing, re-insulated, installed new green board, taped it, finished it out, textured it, primed it, painted it, and voila! You got yourself a new bathroom. And there you go. Here's a little bit of the before and after. Doesn't really show the ceiling work that I did, but that's it. Next came the kitchen. That's right, folks. A big, bad kitchen. Most people would be intimidated, not this guy. I ended up finding a spot in some drainage pipe that had been there for like 16 years or so since the house was built, and had to address that because everybody missed it. The water mitigation company, the insurance adjuster, even the homeowners didn't know it was there, but it was definitely wreaking all sorts of havoc into their floor. The homeowners wanted to get rid of these pendants that they had hanging over the bar, and instead they wanted to recess lighting cans. So we went ahead and did that for them. And just showing you the bull noses. They had bull-nosed corners throughout the house. So we had to go ahead and do some bull noses. Those are fun. And there you go. I mean, finishing out sheetrock. What can I say? It's an art form unto itself. It takes a lot of time, skill to make it look good. And there you go. There's a finished ceiling. A little bit of the before and after. Before sheetrock, after sheetrock. Let's make it look good, folks. So let's move on to some finished work. So the cabinets, that's right, there was plenty of cabinets to repair, maintenance. When water mitigation demoed out the cabinets, a lot of people don't know that they actually get destroyed in the process. And they got to get repaired. Believe it or not, there is a right way to demo something and a wrong way to demo something. And if you're not careful, you can easily cause hundreds of dollars to replace a cabinet that is, could be decades old. So you have to know what you're doing when you do demo work. These guys, they just ran a saw right through some cabinets that, you were never going to find again. So the water mitigation company didn't really do me any favors there. Let's work on some countertops. That's right, custom countertops fabricated on site by yours truly. The entire bar area had to be redesigned and reconfigured to kind of open up the space a little bit more. We decided to add a pony wall to give it a little bit more durability, make it a little bit more rigid. That way you're able to lean on it. It's bar top, so it actually sits above the countertop area. And you have people who are sitting there and you're entertaining. People are leaning on it. So it's got to have some strength. And there I am finishing out more drywall. And so after we got the bar top out of the way, we started fabbing up the countertops. Of course, with new countertops comes, a new sink. That's right. We went from a cast iron farm style sink to a stainless steel sink. And new plumbing. Got to get new plumbing up in there. I will be uploading a video after this, kind of detailing what to expect when you're expecting fabricated countertops. Formica, laminate. Believe it or not, I would still, 4 weeks, and I would still be waiting on countertops had I pre-ordered them already fabricated offsite, and I was just doing the install. So by fabricating them in-house and on site, I was able to keep the project moving forward. Like I said, we wanted to be done by the holiday, and luckily enough, the place was far along enough that the family was able to entertain guests for Thanksgiving. So there you have it. I mean, it came a long way in a short amount of time, and we were able to keep things moving. And I painted the place too. We used Sherwin-Williams. This is their Emerald line. I was really impressed. I painted the living room, painted the kitchen, painted the bathrooms, painted the hall, and we were able to get it done, on time, on budget. It's mainly due to planning, good communication between homeowners. I mean, it's really hard sometimes when you see your house is in shambles and you have all these people coming through and making a mess. And it's really about, talking to each other in an open dialogue, because we want the same things. And at the end, the Trask were very happy that they found, budget bids, and I was very happy to help them put their lives back in order. It was a really good thing. I wanted to dedicate this build to a good friend of mine, John. I wish him a speedy recovery so that he can get back on his feet and do the things he loves doing. I'll see you soon, buddy. Name says it all, folks. Roofing, siding, remodels, property maintenance, you name it. Follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube page, and visit our website if you'd like to get a hold of us and have an epic build video of your own. Until next build, ciao.